Hi Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are well. To book a reading, head over to the website Rubyreadstarot.com. I've got a free 15 minutes additional to all readings booked between now and the 1st of February if you'd be interested, and that's over on the website Rubyreadstarot.com. Let's crack on. Mid-January 22nd, we go into your season. We've got this Cancer full moon coming up on the 16th and the 17th. Closing out an emotional cycle to begin a new one. Deep breath in for me, Aquarius, and let's go. Venus currently retrogrades in the sign of Capricorn. Saturn is in your sign and Mercury is currently retrograding in your sign. You might want to think back to last year, 2021, around January the 30th to about February the 19th. The themes that were running around that time could pertain to conflict. This isn't long-lasting conflict. It's not serious conflict either. It's unnecessary for the most part. It's a little bit juvenile. I think if there are themes of conflict running in your life right now, Aquarius, it might be a good idea to look into the current astrological climate, which kind of suggests that a revision of communication, perhaps in relationships and love, our love languages, just generally how we're communicating in various different relationships on various different levels, might be something that is kind of under scrutiny at the moment. The High Priestess, there might be a lot of study about yourself, about your position with conflict, and about how it's absolutely resolute for you where you are during this period, Saturn, especially in your sign, that you're allowed a bit of grace time to just channel into the power that is you. You might want to pull away for your season, and mid-January, I think, is a sensitive time. Take your time, I would say, Aquarius. Pull into the recesses of your subconscious where you can remember a time of security, what it felt like, who was there, and how you can perhaps try and recreate the feeling. This could be a significant divine feminine in your life, someone who offers a lot of knowledge, a lot of support, and is generally quite resilient. I think the message here is, in this period, Aquarius, for you, I will say, matrixy matrixy demands on your energy have to be viewed with a very discerning eye, Aquarius. I think the whole process and the whole point of all of this really is for you to not only connect with yourself in your most authenticest truth, meaning what really feels right on your radar. You might have to cut off certain avenues or that you know are just bringing you down even. I think it's very obvious at this point that you might actually have to make a decision to be the bigger person and kind of step into your own power, because I feel like you're just having to fight off way too much. 7 of Wands. And there is a lot of passion here, and it is very obviously. I just feel like, Aquarius, there's this new opportunity being offered to you. It could be in work. I do feel like it's something that's of a creative nature. You might find a new job, you might find a new direction, a new adventure, basically. It's something that's going to occupy your time. It's lighthearted, it's fun, it's perhaps a little bit, might even be working with children. could be in a managerial role, Aquarius, where there's a lot of work that is being required of you. You might have to manage a few people, and you might have to manage some conflict. And the best way I think that you do that in this, like, Saturn in your sign, which is really making you do everything the proper way. Like, it's like having someone stand over you and watch what you're doing. That's the kind of energy it is for, like, however long it is. The King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy sits right under the High Priestess. 2 kings here. I think you are coming into this energy of, like, real nurture. And I think it might be a little bit too emotional for you, but I don't think this is something that you're used to. Someone just really about their emotions. You could definitely say emotionally intelligent. Someone who's been around the block several times, I'd say. But someone who knows the score. And I do feel like you're a little bit bored of where you're at. And I do feel like you are ready for a new adventure. And you're kind of growing a little bit comfortable where you are. And I think, you know, there's more out there for you. And you're kind of responsible for pursuing those new ventures. And sometimes it's not only about waiting for the right moment. It's kind of about listening to the signs and the omens. And so I do feel like with this stuff that's going on in your sign, you might be pushed out of a comfort zone, Aquarius. And I do feel like it's just going to bring you back to you, because it's like strong energy of really listening to your intuition. This could even be the Cancer full moon, where you are going to have to look at aspects of your life that don't really resonate with you anymore, because you know you're ready to expand. And so where it is energetically, you can close out certain cycles. And where it is that you might, with this Page of Wands, be invited to take new adventures. The Emperor energy, wow. With the Chariot. I think you will be quite Mars. I think you'll be a Martian about this move. Cancer energy is so strong in this reading. Aries energy also here. Be in real, like, authority and dominance of your life right now. Like, you've got to really take this ship and steer it and take it where you wish to go right now, Aquarius. And you kind of got the reins, you know, and you kind of choose between the good and the bad and how it kind of has to run in tandem if you're trying to get somewhere, you know what I mean? The Emperor is energy inviting you to be 10 toes down, you know, stay about it. There is a journey, there's an adventure, Aquarius, and I think it is about the bigger picture for sure, but it's more about a challenge that you're actually really ready for. I'm going to get 3 more cards for you, Aquarius. Mid-January is eventful. And I do feel like the more you avoid the conflict, and the more you feel like you have to fight things off, Ace of Wands, you're given all the right opportunities at all the right times this month. For the rest of this month, at least. The Ace of Wands is masculine energy again. It is about commanding, ownership, leadership, taking the initiative, stepping forward with an industrious approach, being strong. And the World card is the roundup of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. And it's pretty clear who and what she is. And I think she holds those batons in her hand just to celebrate her independence, her freedom. I feel like she offers support to those that need her, and in kind, she is supported everywhere she goes. All of her corners, all of her bases are covered. So make sure that when you take this journey, you're doing it from an adventure point of view, and you're ready to command and own the ship and take it where you need to go. And sometimes that might be the journey of self-discovery. I'm trying to think of a title for your video, Aquarius. Oh, the Empress and the Emperor. Hello, with the Ace of Wands in between them and the Chariot. There are, bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. I'm sure an offer coming forward for... That's hilarious. Look at that bottom row. That's what I like to see. I feel like there is this period of really nice unionship between you and someone, and I feel like it might even involve moving in together, traveling overseas. There's a lot of passion between the two of you, and you're a very abundant couple. I do feel like there's movement, and there's opportunity to have fun, and there is lightheartedness between the two of you. I would say this Cancer full moon is a bit of a release period, and I do feel like you also get a chance to close out a cycle, to start a new one. And I think it's involving a lot of passion and a safe home environment. Think outside of the box with this one, Aquarius. I feel you wrap it up beautifully. Okay? Think abundance, think power, think initiation, think research, and think it's time for a new beginning. Take care, Aquarius. To book a reading, visit Rubyreadstarot.com. I've currently got 15 minutes additional to all readings booked. If you would be interested, take a look at the website, Rubyreadstarot.com. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will catch you again. What are we doing next now? I think it's your season readings. Yeah, cool. See you soon. Happy birthday. Bye.